Hello everyone, my name is Ari, and in this video we're going to be having a look at KDA Kadena. Is KDA Kadena still a sleeping giant? So if we have a look at KDA right here, we could see it's currently sitting under 60 cents right here. Bitcoin is making a nice little move right above 1.6 or $30,838 because the inflation has fallen to an all-time low in the past 2 years to 3%. And the big question is, will the inflation maintain that low, or will we see more upside inflation in the near future? If you guys like this video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, leave a like, turn those notification bells on so you guys never miss a video. So the main part of this video was KDA. I'm going to tell you guys about KDA. I'm going to see if this is still a sleeping giant, because I know a lot of people have been quite disappointed for Kadena. I know this is still a bear market, and a lot of people say, yeah, most coins don't essentially survive bear markets. We're going to be having a look at a technical analysis on Bitcoin in just a second, because we know Bitcoin's king. We could see it made a nice little pump right here and then go back to a KDA technical analysis. So starting off right here, the market cap of KDA is $142 million. I think that a lot of people coming back, they're going to regret seeing Kadena at $142 million. You seeing this video right now, yes, I've been talking about KDA. Yes, I've been saying it's a very, very good cryptocurrency. But if you understand the team and the ex-developers from Microsoft, from the SEC, from JP Morgan, everything that they had is insane. And if you understand what they are building, you will essentially invest in this project. Now, before anything, guys, none of this is financial advice. You need to make sure you do your own due diligence, your own research, and never risk more money than you can afford to lose, right? We know how important and how big the team of KDA is trying to do. We know what they're trying to do, okay? They're trying to change the whole crypto industry in a very, very different way, okay? To have 400,000 transactions per second, completely decentralized, scalable, and on top of that, making it proof of work, you're not going to see a lot of things like that. Now, a lot of people are complaining about the circling supply right here, that it's a little bit too high and it's moving at a very, very fast pace. Have you seen how fast the circling supply of Kaspa is, yet people are still investing, yet people are still hyping it up? Guys, stop looking at the right now. A lot of people are saying, oh, circling supply is moving too fast. Yes, right now it's moving too fast because the price is not increasing. More people are mining. There's there's low volume. Not a lot of trades are happening. It's very, very slow. This whole crypto winter has been very, very slow, very, very boring. I mean, just a few months ago, KDA was traded, I believe, above $1, and now look at this. We're sitting at 60 cents. It's obviously a little bit frustrating, a little bit disappointing, especially if you invested. But I am not selling my KDA whatsoever. I am not. I'm only accumulating more KDAs, and we could see right here the market cap is sitting at 142 million. And let's have a look at a calculator real quick of what $1,000 can bring you on KDA. So if I do this divided by 59 cents, this gives you a total of 1,694 KDAs. Okay, now imagine that people invested this much when it was worth $30. Okay, so if you do times 30, this is how much it was. So people, okay, for that much actually invested 50 grand just to get 1,694 KDAs. So my thought is, if you can invest at $50,000 at the all-time high, why can't you do it right now at the all-time low? I mean, it's literally the same amount. You might as well drop 1K and then you can make 50K if it goes back to the all-time high, right? Now, I personally think that KDA will go beyond the all-time high. I think we could see 50, 60, 70, 80, or even $90 in the next bull market. It's going to take some time. Now, we know historically that when do bear markets start? Bull market usually start after the Bitcoin halving. Usually a couple months after the Bitcoin halving, Bitcoin usually has that run. After Bitcoin has that run, that's when the halving usually kicks in. I mean, not the kicks in, that's when the bull market usually kicks in, after the Bitcoin run. So right here, this is the 5-minute chart on Bitcoin. Enough with the speaking. Let's have a look at straight on the technical analysis. We know Bitcoin's king, so let's have a look at Bitcoin. This was inflation wick right here. So obviously we just had a news that Bitcoin came down, or not Bitcoin, but the inflation came to an all-time low of 3% since 2022 or 2021, I believe, since in the past 2 years, let's just say. And of course we had this crazy wick. So is this a pump and dump? What is going on? As you guys see right here, I tweeted that this was going to be a pump and dump, and this is exactly what is happening right now. I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin actually returns all the way back down to $30,000 by the end of the day, which should be in a few hours, but that's of course just my opinion. And as you guys can see right here, the wick just turned red. If we have a look at the daily time frame real quick, this is the most important thing that I do want to talk about. Bitcoin is sitting at a very important and crucial level. which is $30,000. I mean $32,000 right here. And in order for us to essentially re-enter that bull market, we need to essentially break this level at $32,000. And the reason why is because we do have a resistance right here, a rejection, some conflict right there. And until we break that level, I wouldn't see Bitcoin or even KDA moving up to the upside, because this is the KDA chart, and we know that most of the time, not all the time, the charts follow Bitcoin. Okay, so you should be using Bitcoin as your main indicator before anything else. But KDA is in a quite downtrend right here, as you guys can see. I mean, this is a downtrend right here on KDA. Overall, it hasn't broken that, and you know, since we broke below $1, I would say we've been entering this very aggressive downtrend above $1. And in my opinion, the second we break this downtrend is really the second we're gonna essentially go to the upside. But as of right now, we need to essentially close above this resistance and see what's up. If we have a look on the 1 hour time frame, we could see that KDA is entering, I don't want to say a triangle, but it is entering some sort of pattern right here, as you guys can see. And in my opinion, we will see a massive breakout of KDA out of this pattern very soon. Keep in mind that this is in the 1 hour time frame, so between the 14 or the 15, we should see a big breakout. Of course, realistically, we would want to see that breakout to the upside, but we're gonna have to see what happens. Assuming that the breakout is to the upside, you would take the bottom of the triangle and you would extend that. We should see KDA going back to 87 cents. If I bring that to the downside, we should see KDA going back essentially to 42 cents. So overall, guys, that is my video on KDA. I think overall KDA is a sleeping giant. People are going to be looking back at this coin in 2024, 2025, and they're going to be like, whoa, how did I not do my own research on KDA? How did I miss KDA at $142 million and I did not buy it? Now, you don't have to put $1,000, you don't have to put $500, but you could put $100, $200. It doesn't hurt to dollar cost average. I mean, me personally, I invest in crap coins, right? I buy shit coins all the time. And it's just in case, you know, most of my money is in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Kadena, you know, Solana. I mean, it's pretty much spread out across all these altcoins a little bit, but 80% I would say is in Bitcoin and Solana, and Bitcoin and Ethereum, and that's about it. So it wouldn't hurt overall, guys, to put in some money in KDA, do your own research, understand what the tech is. If you guys like this video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, leave a like, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow.